Wherever you're working, if you could go there and work for 1 hour or 10 hours and get paid the exact same, which one would you do? Good morning, guys. So I am up and at 'em early, and I have been cleaning and working my butt off the past couple of days here on my living room area and the bottom of the steps. I'm sure you guys have noticed every time I film in here, back in here, it's like loaded with crap and stacked up with eBay stuff. Well, I've been working on cleaning that out the past couple of days here. I had stuff stacked up there that need to go to Goodwill. There was stuff stacked all the way up the steps. Now I got one box that just needs to go out to the Goodwill pile too. Obviously nothing here. And then I've got the kids' stuff over there, the swing and the pack and play. And these PVC pipes here, I have some smaller ones here too. I actually used a while back when I first got my projector, and I built a giant screen that was the size of the entire end of the room. But I want to build another one that goes from the ceiling, like wall to wall, and the ceiling down to the top of the couch there. I want it to be that big. And then I want to mount my projector up here. As I showed you the other day where I set up my surround sound. And I just got done cleaning up the living room here. I have my couple chairs back here in the back. And I went ahead and set up my sectional again, because I figured I have a sectional, why am I not using it? You know, the other day I had one half over here and the other half over here, which was good because it opened up the rest of the whole living room there. But like I said, I have a sectional, and I wanted a sexual, and I wanted one my whole life. And now that I finally have a really nice one, I want to go ahead and use it. So it gives me plenty of room for the kids' toys, and, you know, it's a pretty nice sitting area in here now. Plus, like sitting right here, I've got the surround sound speakers directly behind me there. If you remember, the subwoofer is behind this chair. And then I can look straight ahead to the TV, and you see I got the center speaker and the two side speakers up here. So it really is a nice place to just kick back at night. And I think that will kind of encourage me to take more time out for myself, sit down and watch a movie. And the only bad thing about this setup, now I have a coffee table that I could bring out and set there, but I like to put my feet up, so I like to use the ottoman. But over here is where I put the table. And as you can see, you know, it's not like right at the end there. So if I want to set a drink or something on the table, I either have to slide the table over for when I'm going to be sitting there, or leave my drink there and then get up to get it. Of course, last night I was sitting here and like had the drink wedged between my leg and the couch. That doesn't really work though, so I don't know. It's a work in progress, and that's what I've been doing the past 2-3 days here. It's been a big job. I love my popcorn machine, but when you use it, it gets like the salt and everything all over the glass in here. This thing gets really dirty. The bottom, you pull this out and it's just full of kernels and stuff. So that always takes forever to clean up. This thing I've been trying to sell on Facebook. I really like it for little, but it's huge. I need to downsize. And then we've got all this stuff out here that I need to get in the truck and take over to Goodwill today. It is such a nice day out here today. I need to just kick back and sit on the porch for a little bit here and just enjoy this. I don't make myself take enough time out Which brings me to the hairpin video. I know probably all of you were like, what in the world is this thing? So I'm going to explain it to you right now. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and it was like right after I posted the most recent barn video, the Allen County barn, and it was 3 hours later, and there had only been 80 views on it. And I said, I could post a video talking about a hairpin for a minute, and it would get more views than these barn videos get. And the reason I said that is because, literally, talking about a hairpin for 1 minute is a 1 minute investment, and then I edit it for probably less than 5 minutes, and that's it. That's the entire investment. To run out to a barn to film a barn is an all-day process. With how far the barns are away right now, it takes a lot of money because I have to put gas in the car, I have to eat, I have to stay at hotels now because they're so far away, so I have to make like long runs and get several barns in the one run. And so there is a huge investment that goes into these barn videos. Not to mention, once I get back home and I have all the footage, to edit one barn video is like a 5 to 6 hour process. I mean, when you watch the video and it's like 10 minutes long, you have no idea what actually goes into creating that. So just bare minimum, we're talking about 8 to 10 hours investment in one barn video. And for me to sit down for 1 minute and make a video talking about a hairpin that I found on the floor, and it gets more views than the barn video, it really puts things into perspective for me as far as the effort and the time and the money that I'm putting out to create these barn videos and the return that I'm getting from them. And, you know, I'm not doing it strictly for the return, guys. I'm doing it because I love doing it. I'm making videos and doing YouTube because I absolutely love it. Making videos is something I've done my entire life, long before YouTube ever existed. I mean, we're talking back to the days when you had a handheld video recorder and you used an actual film reel and there was no sound. So I've been doing this my entire life. It's something I love to do, and that's why I do it first and foremost. But in order to create quality content and keep it coming on a regular basis, you have to have some kind of return for it. You have to be making some kind of money to support that habit. You know what I mean? And, I mean, I'm making less than $3 per episode of the barns right now. So that does not justify whatsoever continuing to go out and film barns. Now, I'm not saying I'm done with them. It is fun. I enjoy doing it, and I know that there are a handful of people who enjoy watching them. So I would hate to stop doing it. I have about 6 more filmed, and I just need to edit those, and that'll be every Friday for the next at least 6 weeks. Where it goes from there, though, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, it's up in the air. I really don't know. I don't know if I'll continue it or not. I mean, just the fact that I can film a 1 minute video talking about a stupid hairpin and make just as much money from that as I do with a 10-hour investment of a barn. Think about that, guys. Wherever you're working, if you could go there and work for 1 hour or 10 hours and get paid the exact same, which one would you do? So, it's a lot to think about, guys. I hate to stop doing things that I love doing, but like I said, you know, the support has to be there. So, oh well, I've jabbered on long enough, guys. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward. Let's make this world a better place. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.